Folks, I told you guys earlier in the show, we've been talking about it since last week, that the show, The Cut, will be moving to the Urban Television Network. That's at 43-8 on the digital dial. We will remain here on KCOH doing our thing until the wheels roll off. But starting January the 6th, which is a Sunday, 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock, the show will start airing on the UTN network. I'm proud to be a part of that family and get in on the ground floor as the first sports programming on the network. Joining me on the phone, as I promised, is my man David. David is the kingpin over there at the UTN network. David, welcome to the show, man.
Thank you so much, Brother Craig. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
No, it's my pleasure, and I want to thank you and your family. I know you're a family man. I want to thank you and your family for giving me an opportunity to grow with you guys and become a part of the network. And also, I want to say thank you publicly and let everyone know that you're giving me a lot of creative freedom to produce the show the way that I'd like to see it go, and you've been very supportive, and I want folks to know what type of relationship I'm going into. So first of all, I want to say thank you for that and give you an opportunity to introduce yourself to the KCOH listening base and tell them all about the Urban Television Network.
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. I want to say that it's a big pride, it's a big joy. You're doing such a marvelous job. I've listened to your show a number of times, and I've heard a lot of great things about your show. It's marvelous, and I'm grateful to God that you're coming over. Everybody's excited. There are a lot of people asking questions. A lot of people are waiting with anticipation. A lot of people want to be a part of your first taping, but I said, hey, I mean, we're just excited to have you. The Urban Television Network, as we say, as we like to call it, is a black-owned, community-focused television network that's a voice in the community. God gave us this chance where we can, the community can get together, we can see each other, we can grow. It has programming that is geared towards the African-American community and also some of the African community. It can be found on channel 43.8. We're growing, we're expanding. We have plans to go into several different markets, but Houston is our home.
Folks, that's David from UTN, and we're just talking a little bit about The Cut moving over to the Urban Television Network. Now, one big question that I'm getting, because a lot of people are ignorant to exactly how the digital dial works. I was one of them. Many people think that because they have Comcast or UVerse that they can't get it on their television. David, please explain to the listeners and clarify how they can listen to you. Not listen, but watch and view UTN, even if they do have Comcast or whatever type of satellite or cable network.
It's very easy. I believe that most people come from an era where we used to have just regular TV. You get an antenna from Radio Shack, an antenna from Walmart. It ranges between $5. It goes all the way up to maybe $30, $40. Some of them are even $50 and above. Now, just a regular antenna, stick it into the back of your TV, screw it in where normally there's a port on the back of your television that's labeled antenna. Just screw it in and then scan for channels. Once you scan for channels, you should have about 90-something channels that come in. Now, if you have Comcast, DirecTV, AT&T, UVerse, Dish Network, most of your viewers also have DVD players, etc., in the house. The same way you flip your input to watch a DVD player, you can just go to the same thing, flip your inputs until you get to the cloud where you get. Once you get to that cloud where you get that's regular TV, stick an antenna into it, go to your menu, scan for channels, you'll have all the channels coming. So when you want to watch TV, regular TV, you just go to your input and flip it just the way you go from your Comcast to your DVD player or to your Xbox or to your Wii or whatever it is. You just flip the inputs, and once you do that, you'll get to regular TV. Once you want to come back to Comcast, you flip it again and you'll come back to Comcast.
Folks, so as I told you earlier, it's simple. You don't lose, in this situation. It's already there for you. All you just have to do is go get one of those little cheap rabbit ear antenna sets. Get the cheapest one they got. Don't let them sell you something for $30 or $40. unless you're one of them big ballers and you just like to have the fly's antenna in your house. But it's that simple, folks. You can get it. And we're really looking for getting things fired up. As I said, folks, we're going to start January the 6th. These are pre-tape shows. So I'll tape on Fridays for the Sunday show. I'll tape on Mondays for the Wednesday show. The format will be a little bit different than radio because we're pre-taped. So we will be definitely digging in on topics and debating topics more so than talking about, the action of the day. So I think you guys will be able to appreciate that. Then you get the visual of it. And I just think we're going to have a great time. I'm incorporating the music element into it that I've always been known to do with sports. It's going to be high energy. We're going to be relaxed. So, you had work all day. When you get in, kick your feet up, grab your cold one, and you're going to tune in. David, outside of the cut, tell the folks a little bit more about some of the general programming that's available on the Urban Television Network, UTN.
We have all kinds of programming that the community loves, things like Girlfriends. We have things like Martin, Malcolm and Eddie, Different World. We have FBI Files. We have all the sitcoms and all the movies and all the programming that the community loves and is used to watching. We look actually a little bit more like BET, except that we have some programming that is geared towards the African community to bring us in. For people that are still also trying, should they run into problems trying to get the channel, they can just call the station at 281-410-2888, 281-410-2888, and one of our technical people will just talk them through how to get all the digital channels.
Hey, David, I appreciate your time on the Sunday, and God bless you and your family, and I can't wait to get things started, man.
Thank you so much, brother. It's been a pleasure, and a welcome on board to the UTN.
Thank you. Talk to you later, David.
All right. God bless, brother.
All right, you too. Hey, that's my man. You heard it for yourself, folks. You can get digital. It's real easy. Be right back. It's The Cut with Craig Shelton.
You're listening to The Cut on 1430 KCOH, where no sophisticated or intellectual dialogue is ever tolerated.